Scene 1, Adam's bedroom. Before the lights even come on, there is a muffled sound of a door closing, followed by the sound of someone going upstairs. The lights come on to reveal a room in which Tyler is sitting on his bed on his phone, Victoria is looking in the mirror, Kevin is in the corner fiddling with a knife, and Jessica is staring out the window. Adam enters through the bedroom door. As Adam walks over to his desk, takes out his laptop and begins to boot up his blog, the Figments begin to make passing comments.
What, not even a hello?
He's got more important things to worry about. Hey Adam, while you're on your laptop, why don't you do us all a favour and get yourself a shirt that isn't from Oxfam?
I thought only homeless people get stuff from Oxfam. Adam isn't homeless.
Yeah, it was a joke, babe.
You may as well be homeless. No one would notice if you were.
Adam continues typing, unfazed.
There's no internet on the street, Kevin. He wouldn't be able to stalk Olivia without it. Speaking of, she looked great today.
Yeah, she's pretty.
If you spent half the time you do on your computer in the gym, maybe she'd notice you.
You'd think a kid who knows shit like Pythagoras could piece together a sentence.
I'm good with computers, not maths. It's different.
Bloody hell, Olivia's missing out.
I'm tired of you guys constantly getting at me. This is the one thing I have. Why can't you just let me have it? Is it too much to ask that I can have a moment, just a moment, without you guys screaming down my neck?
Well, why don't you do something less stupid than sitting on your ass on your laptop all day?
Adam continues to type on his laptop without reaction, whilst Tyler comes up behind him and takes a look at what he is writing.
What's the doc got you doing today?
He's a counsellor.
You say that like it's gonna change anything.
Brief silence.
So you really think writing a blog's gonna help you out? Man, what if the other guys at school read this shit? What do they say then, huh? Not gonna lie, you don't really give off the best vibe.
Adam speaks in a very monotonous tone of voice.
The counsellor told me that I needed to find a way to express my emotions without any negative consequences.
Negative consequences? Listen to yourself. You think writing about your problems is gonna make them go away? Let me answer that for you, okay? Fuck no. You're weird, man. Get that through your head. A couple of posts on your dumb blog isn't gonna get rid of us. We've been here a long time, ever since you started bitching about your daddy issues.
Adam takes a deep breath and stops typing. It's clear what Tyler said has gotten to him.
And I know she knows that, and everyone in this room knows, including you. We're here to stay.
All the Figments are now looking at Adam with anticipation, awaiting his response. Unexpectedly, Kevin breaks the silence.
He's right.
Man, shut up!
I'm agreeing with you.
Man, I hate England. Everyone's got something to say.
Please stop. I need to write this.
Tyler chuckles.
You're kidding. This stuff's gonna get out. And once it does, crying to your counselor won't help.
Tyler's rant is brought to a sudden end by the sound of a slamming door, and stomps coming upstairs. All the Figments look towards the doorway. Jessica holds a teddy bear close to her chest. She walks over to Adam.
Adam, please can you lock the door? I don't want her to yell again. It's scary. Maybe if you lock the door this time she won't yell.
That crackhead kicked the door in last week. Lost bus, Jess.
Maybe if we lock it harder?
A distant scream is heard, coming from outside Adam's room.
Adam!
Adam slouches over and puts his head in his hands.
Not again.
The door bursts open. Karen stands in the doorway.
Why are you home?
When I said you needed to get a girl into the room, I didn't mean it like this.
Mum, it's 6:30. School finished 3 hours ago.
Don't have an attitude with me. I've had a rough day. What was that?
Mum, please, I didn't mean it that way. You know I didn't mean it that way.
Karen walks over to the desk.
What are you doing on that laptop?
Nothing.
I paid good money for that thing and I have the right to know what you're doing on it.
Granddad gave it to me. You weren't there on Christmas.
And now you're bringing that up again. You really do just want to ruin my life, don't you, Adam? First with you causing your dad to leave me and then your stupid problem with your imaginary friends.
It's a medical condition.
What's on the laptop,
Nothing,
Adam?
Mum. Please leave. The counsellor and I said I needed my own space.
I am your mother. I can decide whether I want to give you space or not. Give me that laptop.
Mum, please, I need this.
Karen grabs the laptop, but Adam doesn't let go. They wrestle over the laptop.
Adam, give me the laptop.
No!
Get off!
Adam shoves the laptop into his mother and she loses her grips and falls on her back. There's a brief silence where Adam wonders if he didn't have to worry about this problem anymore. However, this is quickly ended when his mother gets up and hits him across the face.
Let this be a lesson to you, never to disobey me again, or so help me God, I will kill you myself.
Karen smashes the laptop onto the floor and breaks it into multiple pieces. Adam remains in his seat staring blankly at the laptop. The laptop remains as his mother walks out. Sustained silence as Kevin walks up behind him. Adam, still in disbelief about his laptop, pondered about the fight with his mother.
Felt good, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Blackout. Scene 2, school. The blackout is interrupted by the sharp sound of a school bell going off. Adam is standing at his locker getting his books for his next lesson when James approaches him.
You alright, sunshine?
Adam is startled by James's sudden appearance and adopts an awkward and insecure stance while he finishes getting his books.
Hey, James.
It's evident that Adam is more comfortable around James than he is around other people. However, he still stammers from time to time and seems nervous.
Really nailing that school shooter look, aren't you? The bowl cut really makes me want to pick a seat close to the nearest exit.
Jokes usually stop me. Stop being funny after the first 47 times you use them.
I'll stop making that joke when you get a trim which doesn't make...
Come on.
I'll stop making that joke when you get a trim which doesn't make...
Want to barricade my classroom door. Why should I splash out 40 quid on a haircut when I can do it myself?
Because evidently you can't do it yourself.
Adam closes his locker door.
Bye, James.
Adam attempts to walk off, however, James extends his arm, leaning onto the locker and blocking Adam's pathway.
Olivia's looking good today, isn't she?
James nods towards Olivia, who is across the stage on her phone, whilst also getting her things out of her locker.
James, I've got to go to...
Sociology! What a coincidence! That's what she's got also.
I know.
Adam quickly realizes he sounds like a creep and tries to take back what he said.
You know.
I mean, I've seen her in class.
You sit behind her, don't you?
Yeah, but we got assigned seats.
Perfect angle. You can see that beautiful silky hair, and she can't see that bird's nest of a trim you've got.
Cheers, James.
I'm sure she can smell you though.
Yeah, brilliant.
Adam tries to leave again, but James steps in front of him again.
You should talk to her.
Right. Well, I'm definitely not going to do that.
Why not? She's nearly as bitchy as some of those other girls at this school. Fitter than all of them as well.
You, of all people, should know that I can't hold a conversation with anyone, let alone Olivia Thompson.
Just walk over there and do it. It's really not that difficult. You're telling me an A-star sociology student doesn't have the social skills to have a conversation with someone.
Actually, it's more of the study of the wider
Shut
social
up!
behaviour.
Just do it!
Olivia starts to walk down the main hallway. Adam also starts to walk away from James.
I'm going. I'm late because of you.
Adam turns around as he's walking away.
I'm fine where I am at the moment. Stop trying to change me.
Whilst walking backwards, Adam trips and has a nasty fall onto his back. His books and stationery scatter onto the floor, and Olivia is surprised and turns around, looking down onto Adam.
Oh boy.
James
Jeez.
walks off stage briskly.
Jesus, are you okay?
Adam is a stuttering mess. Olivia kneels down to help Adam gather his things.
Yeah, I fell.
Had quite the fall there.
Yeah, I was talking to...
Adam points to where James was standing, but realizes he is no longer there. Olivia laughs it off.
It's Adam, right? You have sociology with Miss Summers.
Yeah, Adam. I'm a bit late.
Adam gives a short, nervous chuckle.
Ugh, I hate her. She never stops with her puns about symbolic interactionism.
Adam awkwardly laughs again.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
It's obvious that Adam has gone too far, and Olivia stares at him awkwardly. She quickly breaks the silence.
I'm Olivia.
Olivia holds up her hand to shake hands with Adam as he grabs his things and gets up.
I know.
You know?
Adam speaks quickly to try and get himself out of the awkward kerfuffle he's in.
I mean, I've seen you in debating society. I love debating, but not in an obsessive, nerdy way. Just like in a casual way.
Right. Well, if you're as late as I am right now, you'd better get a move on.
Yeah, I need to go.
So, I'll walk with you.
Okay.
The pair walk down the main hallway together as Olivia leaves the conversation. The lights fade to black as the scene comes to a close. Scene 3, Adam's bedroom. Before stage lights come on, the audience hears Adam running upstairs to his room after arriving home. The house lights come on to reveal Victoria waiting in Adam's room.
Wow, look at you, chatting up the head girl.
Good job, Adam. You finally talked to her. I think she really liked you.
She's full of it. You don't actually think she'd waste the light of day on you.
Hate to say it, but I agree with Kevin. Adam, you're just not on her level. You belong with a much plainer looking girl. She's meant to be with the captain of the football team, and then latch onto someone who's going to be successful while they're still at university.
I'm not having this right now. I've had a good day, and I don't want you guys to ruin it.
Oh, okay, in that case, we'll just leave.
The spell that one again. Sorry.
Really?
Of course not, you pleb.
Adam takes a deep breath, takes his laptop out of his school bag and takes it to his desk.
Not this stupid shit again.
Let him do it, Ty. It's not like he has anybody to talk to.
What's this?
All of Adam's schizophrenic figments crowd around him looking at his laptop.
No way!
Isn't that Olivia?
I pegged her for a slut.
I can't believe it.
Her and that guy are really going at it.
I had no idea the human body could do that.
Shut up!
Adam slams his laptop shut in anger and puts his head in his hands.
Isn't this why you have the blood, Adam?
She's right. That shrink said that it would be a great outlet.
Adam takes his head out of his hands, looks back up at Jessica, who smiles at him as well as Tyler. He opens his laptop and begins to type.
Olivia Thompson is a slut.
Nice.
Not only is she a slut, she's the biggest slut at Bridgeway High.
Let her have it.
It doesn't matter that she was nice to me. That just makes her fake. Nobody's ever nice to me. Not even James, and he's my best mate.
Victoria, Tyler, and Kevin. More, Adam, more!
Oh my god.
I want to hurt her the way she hurt me.
Yes, finally!
Bitch deserves it.
Her ass is flat anyways.
Adam erupts out of his seat and begins to pace around his bedroom.
I can't believe she lied to me like that. I thought she was a nice person.
Nobody is nice to us, Adam. They don't understand us, and they never will.
She was mean to you, Adam. She deserves to get hurt.
Be a man and put her in her place.
Adam jumps onto his bed in anger.
She's gonna pay.
And we're gonna do it together.
Blackout. Scene 4, living room downstairs. Final scene. Scene starts with the sound of Adam walking downstairs, with the house lights coming on once he is down. Adam walks over to his fridge to grab his lunch, and Adam begins a monologue.
You know, it doesn't have to be this way. The school counsellor, I've been saying, really dropped the ball on noticing the red flags I was showing. Things like talking about hurting myself and other people, acting reckless and showing little concern for school. The fact of the matter is, there's a massive stigma surrounding mental health. People think we're all psychos. Well, I'm about to kill someone, but that's besides the point. Maybe, if I was surrounded by people who didn't call me weird non-stop and actually lent me a helping hand, I wouldn't have been driven to do something like this. Anyway, too late now.
The monologue is ended by Karen.
Where do you think you're going?
School, Mum. I'm going to school.
School? What day is it?
It's Friday. Can you get out of the way so I can leave?
Watch the attitude.
You're still coming down from last night. I couldn't get any sleep because of the sound you were yelling at the walls.
I said, watch the attitude, you little shit.
Bye, Mum.
Adam tries to walk past his mother, but she forcibly pushes him. Adam falls to the ground momentarily, but gets back up quickly and yells.
What the fuck is your problem?
I'm your mother and will treat you with the respect I deserve.
You're not my mum, you're a junkie.
What do you expect? You think there's a parent alive on this planet who could look after someone as useless and needy as you?
I've never asked for help from you once, even when I really needed it. I stay out of your way and don't say a word when you shoot up in our fucking living room.
This is my living room and you haven't done a single thing in this house except make your father leave.
That deadbeat had no place here.
I loved him.
He did nothing for us. And all he did was sit around and shoot up like you. I spent so many nights crying myself to sleep to the sound of him battering you and then storming out.
Karen stares angrily at Adam as he begins to break down.
You bastard.
Karen smacks Adam across the face. Adam stares back at Karen in shock.
Hit her, Adam.
Adam makes a fist.
Hit her, Adam!
Adam appears to be getting ready to hit his mother.
Hit her, Adam!
Adam hits Karen across the face. She instantly screams and falls to the ground. Adam continues to beat her while she is on the ground as his schizophrenia eggs him on.
The knife block, Adam!
Sorry. Adam looks over to the kitchen whilst he is on top of his bloodied mother. He can see the knife block on the middle of the counter.
The knife block, Adam!
Adam grabs his head.
Shut up!
The knife block, Adam!
Adam lets out a monstrous scream before walking over to the kitchen, taking the knives out of the knife block, taking the block over to his mother and hitting her several times on the head with it. After bludgeoning his mother, Adam walks over to a pile of knives and puts one in his bag. He then quickly walks out the door.
Well done, Adam.
Back out. White text portrays on the black backdrop. Despite the majority of mental health sufferers finding a way to get through life without doing anything destructive, a culmination of troubling external factors along with conditions like schizophrenia, depression, and anxiety can lead to dire consequences. Slide 2. Quote, be kind, for everybody is fighting a hard battle, end quote, Plato. Finn.